everyone, I'm so excited to be here with you all today. This is actually my first time speaking in front of you like this, and I couldn't be more thrilled. It feels amazing to share this moment with you, and I want to thank each and every one of you for being here. Today I'm here to talk about something really close to my heart, and I hope you leave here feeling inspired and ready to chase your dreams. Let's get into it. When you truly follow your passion, something magical happens. You develop a deep connection with what you're doing. It becomes more than just a task or a goal. It transforms into a part of who you are. This connection makes it easier to face challenges because you're not just working toward an external outcome. The journey itself becomes fulfilling. Passion fuels your energy and motivation even during the hardest days, and it gives you the strength to push through obstacles that might otherwise seem insurmountable. When you love what you do, challenges no longer feel like burdens or roadblocks. They become opportunities for growth and learning. It's almost as if every difficult moment becomes a stepping stone to something greater, a way for you to sharpen your skills and refine your purpose. Instead of being discouraged by setbacks, you see them as part of the process. This mindset is what keeps you going even when everything seems difficult or uncertain. In those moments when things get tough, passion acts as a reminder of why you started in the first place. It helps you stay grounded and focused on your bigger vision. Even when the results aren't immediate, the love for what you're doing ensures that you keep going. Passion enables you to stay committed to your goals, even when the journey is long and tiring. It makes the sacrifices worthwhile because it reminds you that you're not just working for success, but for something that deeply resonates with your soul. There's also an energy that comes with doing something you truly care about. It radiates in your work, in the way you approach challenges, and in the way you inspire others around you. When you love what you do, it shows. People notice the difference between someone who is merely going through the motions and someone who is truly invested in their craft. Passion is contagious. It spreads to those around you, lifting them up and creating an environment where everyone is motivated to give their best. Following your passion doesn't make the challenges disappear, but it makes you resilient. It gives you a reason to keep going, to keep pushing forward, and to never give up. The love for what you do becomes your driving force, turning every obstacle into an opportunity for growth and making every success that much sweeter. Setbacks and obstacles are an inevitable part of any journey, especially when you're working towards something meaningful. They can sometimes feel like roadblocks or signs that you're not on the right path, but the truth is that these challenges are crucial for growth. It's easy to get discouraged when things don't go as planned, but it's in these moments that you learn the most about yourself, your resilience, and your ability to adapt. Each challenge you face is an opportunity to become stronger, wiser, and more prepared for the future. Obstacles force you to think creatively and to find solutions you may not have considered before. When you hit a wall, you learn to push through it, to think outside the box, and to find a way around it. It's not just about solving problems, it's about learning the skills to handle difficult situations and making decisions under pressure. These experiences shape your character and your abilities, helping you grow in ways you never could have imagined when things were going smoothly. Every failure is a lesson, every setback a chance to improve. When you embrace challenges instead of avoiding them, you develop a mindset that sees failure as part of the process, not the end. You start to realize that failure doesn't define you, it refines you. It teaches you what doesn't work, giving you valuable insights on how to adjust your approach. Each time you overcome an obstacle, you build your confidence and increase your capacity to deal with future challenges. With every hurdle you jump over, you become more resilient, and the journey seems less intimidating. What's even more powerful is how challenges can help you discover strengths you didn't know you had. When faced with adversity, you often surprise yourself. With the determination and resourcefulness that emerge, you'll find new ways to push forward and discover a well of perseverance that you might have never tapped into before. Embracing challenges doesn't just help you overcome immediate problems, it prepares you for bigger obstacles ahead, giving you the tools and mindset to face anything that comes your way. As you continue to push through setbacks and obstacles, you realize that they are not things to fear, but to embrace. They are the key to growth, self-discovery, and success. In a world that often encourages conformity, it's easy to feel the pressure to fit in or follow the same path as everyone else. However, true fulfillment comes from daring to stand out and being unapologetically yourself. The journey toward your dreams may not always align with the expectations of others, and that's okay. The most powerful and impactful people in the world have always been the ones who were willing to follow their hearts, even when it didn't make sense to anyone else. When you embrace your individuality, you unlock the possibility of discovering your true potential and purpose. The fear of judgment or rejection can often hold people back from being authentic. It's easy to question your own decisions when others don't see the vision you have for yourself, but the truth is, if you constantly seek approval from others, you'll never fully be able to create the life you desire. You have to trust yourself and believe in the path that feels right to you, even when others might not understand it. Following your heart requires courage because it means choosing a path that may not always be easy, but it will always be meaningful. When you choose to be different, you give yourself the freedom to explore what makes you unique. Every person has a special quality or talent that sets them apart, and embracing that individuality is what allows you to truly stand out. Instead of blending in with the crowd, you have the opportunity to carve your own space, creating something original that reflects your values and passions. This authenticity is what resonates with others, even if they don't initially understand or agree with your choices. Being true to yourself is magnetic, and it draws people toward you who appreciate your uniqueness. While it can feel daunting at times, standing out can open doors to opportunities you never imagined. When you're authentic, you attract people who value you for who you are and not for what you can do to fit in. By following your heart, you create a life that aligns with your true desires, rather than a life shaped by others' opinions or expectations. The road may be less traveled, but it is yours to walk, and the fulfillment you'll find in staying true to yourself far outweighs the temporary discomfort of being misunderstood. Your dreams are yours for a reason. They come from a place deep within you, fueled by your passions, experiences, and the unique perspective you bring to the world. These dreams are not random or insignificant. They are a reflection of what you're meant to create, to experience, and to contribute. Every dream you have is an expression of your individuality, and it's a sign that you are meant for something greater. So no matter how big or out of reach they may seem, you must hold on to them and believe in their power. It's easy for others to try and impose their limitations on you, often because they can't see the vision you carry. People might say your dreams are too big, too bold, or too impossible to achieve, but what they fail to realize is that your dreams were never meant for them to understand. They're meant for you to chase and bring to life in your own way. Your dreams are a reflection of your potential, not anyone else's. The path you walk might be different from others, and the timeline might not fit the conventional mold, but that's precisely why your dreams are yours. They are meant to shape your unique journey. When you believe in your vision, you create the strength to push through doubt and resistance. You'll encounter naysayers along the way, but they don't get to define your path. Your belief in your dreams is what keeps you moving forward, even when it feels like the world is telling you to stop. The most extraordinary achievements in history didn't come from people who listened to others' doubts. They came from those who believed in their own unique vision, despite the challenges and skepticism they faced. When you fully embrace your dreams, you realize that they are not just about the end result. They are about the journey of growth, self-discovery, and resilience. The bigger your dreams, the more they will stretch you and teach you. They will challenge you in ways that nothing else can, and it's through this process that you will become the person capable of making those dreams a reality. Every step, every setback, and every triumph is part of the experience that makes your dream even more meaningful. So, don't let anyone tell you that your dreams are too big or impossible. Your vision is unique for a reason, and it deserves your full commitment. Trust that your dreams are guiding you towards something incredible, and keep believing in them, because they were never meant to be limited. Success is not an overnight achievement or a destination you reach by taking the easiest route. It's about persistence, continuing to work hard, learn and grow even when things get tough. Life is filled with challenges, and the path to success is rarely smooth. There will be moments when you feel exhausted, discouraged, or unsure of your progress, but it's in those moments that your persistence truly matters. Success doesn't come from giving up or turning back when things get difficult. It comes from staying the course, learning learning from every experience and continuing to move forward. The journey towards success is built on small, consistent efforts over time. It's not about taking one giant leap. It's about putting in the work day after day, even when the results aren't immediately visible. In fact, the progress you make often goes unnoticed in the beginning, but that doesn't mean it isn't happening. Persistence is about trusting the process, knowing that every step, no matter how small, brings you closer to your goal. It's about understanding that the road is long and sometimes winding, and that the effort you put in now will eventually pay off. Along the way, you will face setbacks, and you might experience failure. But failure is not the end. It's an opportunity to learn and grow. Each failure teaches you something valuable about what works and what doesn't, and it gives you the chance to adjust your approach. With every mistake, you become more equipped to tackle future challenges. The key is to keep going, to not let failure define you, but instead use it as a stepping stone to greater things. Persistence means staying focused on your vision, even when it feels like the world is trying to knock you off course. In times of doubt, remind yourself why you started, revisit your goals, and reaffirm your commitment to them. Know that success isn't just about talent or luck, it's about the willingness to keep moving forward even when it feels tough. The more you persist, the stronger you become and the more equipped you are to handle whatever challenges come your way. It's the relentless pursuit of your dreams that ultimately leads to success. So keep going, no matter how hard it gets. Keep working, keep learning, and keep growing. Success is found in the persistence to never give up. So keep pushing forward, keep chasing your dreams, and never give up no matter how tough things get. Remember, your journey is yours and only you can make it happen. Stay true to yourself, trust the process, and know that you've got what it takes to shine. I'm rooting for all of you. Thank you so much for letting me share this with you today. You've got this.